Good morning. Good morning, guys. So I'm the host today because Esme is the one taking care of Haley. But before I start, can you hear me? Is everything clear? Loud and clear, everyone. Roger in the house, yo. Very sorry, guys. Esme's not around today because she's the one taking care of her daughter. And since we didn't have a nanny, then we didn't have a choice. So we have to really manage our schedule today. All right, all right. Good morning from the Philippines. Okay, we'll just wait for the others to join or come to our live today. Weather in San Carlos right now is 30 degrees Celsius, and it's 9:32 in the morning in the Philippines. So really hot. How much more in the afternoon? So it's gonna be really hot in the afternoon, guys. So big shout out to 34 viewers. Give us a thumbs up, everyone. Okay. So thank you so much for your time, for joining our live today. And thank you so much for the love and support. We're now 25K subscribers. So we're very happy. And we couldn't reach this far or level without your love and support to our channel. So we are very, very helpful and really thankful to everyone, especially to the OGs. So say hi to them, Habs.
Hi.
So Esme right now is playing with Haley. So she's really busy.
Yeah, I'm busy, guys. Sorry.
Let's see if she could join today. So right now, good morning to Michael Macnell. Good morning, brother. Well, Saida, good morning. Shout out to you, brother. And Lily, good morning. No. Lily, good morning to you, Lily. And shout out to Tom. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Eric443, Terry, hello. Good morning. Jeff Strong, how are you in Davao? Good morning, Roger. Sounds good.
He's excited to go to the province.
Oh, really? Wow. So, how are you doing, Jeff? How's Davao so far? So, have you tried to visit other places or countrysides? Sorry, guys. We have a visitor. Actually, my mother is here. Okay. Eric443 can hear you very well. Okay. Joseph Marquez, good evening from California. Terry09, good morning. Kumusta rin na sa Ismi? So Ismi, nagbantay bata.
Hi, guys.
No makeup. Say hi to them, Haley.
Request. No makeup, guys. Nothing.
Say hi to them, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Say hi. Hi, Tito. Hi, Tito. Hi, Tito.
Okay, good morning to Brian Scholler. You're coming loud and clear in Indiana. So shout out to everyone in Indiana. Stevo, mayong buntag kuya in San Carlos and beyond. So how are you, Stevo? Please visit us here in San Carlos.
Yeah, looking forward to see you, Steve.
Yeah, looking forward to see you, Stevo, in person. Please, if you have time, you can visit us here in San Carlos. You can
Mr.
stay one
Incredible.
night.
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible. Matthew, good morning. Eric. So it's 9:30 p.m. here in Florida. Terry, saan ang San Carlos, Roger? San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, Terry.
It's close to Dumaguete.
Close to Dumaguete and Bacolod. Yes, thank you so much, brother Michael McNeil. Good morning. Hello, Ronald. Okay. Stevo, and middle roof makes it hotter inside. Lul. Yeah, really hot, really hot. The weather or the climate is really, high. Like I said earlier, how much more in the afternoon? So probably 34 or 32 to 34 degrees. What you doing down there, Esme, checking bananas? Okay, everything's going good so far, Roger. Thank you. By the way, shout out to Michael McNeil. Thank you so much for your like story sharing to us and to the viewers about your experience, about your Filipina, about your relationship. Thank you so much, and that would be really helpful to everyone as well.
Now let's go outside.
Good morning, Brandon, aka Baby George. It's 38 degrees here. Wow, it's too hot. Good morning from Derek and Mary Lou. Good morning. Make a shout out to you, Derek and Mary Lou.
Bye.
Hi, all from Florida. Yes. Is it Famicom Mike? Okay. Thank you so much once again, Tom, for the super chat. James. Okay. I believe having a female friend while in a serious relationship with a Filipina is a recipe for a disaster. By the way, I enjoy your content a lot. Maraming salamat. Yeah, this is our topic today, guys. Like, beware of Filipina friend or vice versa. This is our topic today. This is really hot, and this is a continuation to our subject, our previous subject about the hot issue or the hot topic in the Philippines all throughout social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So we have to talk about that, and let's see what would be your ideas or opinion. Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, thank you so much, Joe Jones. We're doing great, and hope you're doing fine as well with Terry. Yeah, thank you so much for the support and love. Matthew Atwood, have you ever been to Seattle? No, never been outside the Philippines, Matthew. Um, love too, yeah. It's really nice to experience and visiting other countries. Hopefully in the future. Ronald, Haley is so cute. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for the 38 viewers. Welcome to our live today. So Jeff, things are great there. Still exploring the city. Now that I have a car, I'll be heading out into the provinces. A lot of resorts to visit in the mountains. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, having your own transportation here in the Philippines is really good because you can really roam around Philippines. If you want, you can visit different cities, and it's really comfortable, no hassle, unlike taking like buses or taxis. So if you're coming here in the Philippines and planning to stay longer, so then much better to have your own transportation.
True. It's way better.
Yeah. So Michael Bass, good morning. 30 degrees here. A few clouds around. I see. Michael Bass. So Michael Bass, when is your plan to come to the Philippines again? For sure, you miss your family in Cebu. James.
Michael Bass is in Dumaguete, right?
No, Cebu.
Cebu.
So, James Homan, I'm coming to the Philippines in October. Oh, it's really close. So, if you are, um, one, 500 lahat, 500.
500 ganito.
Oh. So, if you are coming to Cebu or planning to visit Cebu, you can go there also. We'll be in Cebu this coming October. So we'll be visiting Esmi's family in Cebu, and also a special friend of ours will be visiting in Cebu. So we'll be meeting there, and we're so excited about October. Yeah, thank you so much for the 43 viewers. Good morning. So working on it, guys, selling my minivan and dirt bike, bought Suzuki Vitara 4x4 manual, going to BOI Shinshin. Time is 6 months na. Gonna buy off-road tires for mountain. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Steve-O. It's really hard, but yeah, living in the mountain, you really have to make sure that everything is ready. Okay, you guys might want to interview some of your guests who have visited the Philippines. You can ask them their experience and if your suggestions help them. Just an idea. So true. Yeah, we can invite all of them, like the subscribers that who are here in the Philippines or experience here in the Philippines. Like Steve-O, if you have time, you can join us today. Steve-O, Jeff. So just let us know, or just let me know if you want to join us today, so that um, you could also share your experience here in the Philippines after a month, or your experience here in the Philippines, because that would be really helpful to everyone, especially to those who haven't come in yet here in the Philippines. So Jeff, Steve-O, you can, you know, message me if you want to join or to join the live today. Hope to bring the car to Negros and visit friends and drive around the island. Yeah, yeah. Why not? So please try. Please try, Jeff. So Michael McNeil Charger, you gave me earlier everything. Work out well. We're both on better understanding of each other and boundaries as you spoke of. Yes. Uh, Hopefully, could help you, Michael McNeil. And I think your relationship is going better and better because she already knows your point and the boundaries or limitations. And we hope that your relationship will go stronger and stronger. So this is just a test. So if she will stick to it or she will stay with you, then your relationship will really good. We're hoping for that, Michael. Steve need a ref too for cold beer and ice. Little sari sari rarely has ice bags. Warm San Miguel nut. Yeah, really pait. Bitter taste, Steve-O. You can go to 7-Eleven. If you are close to 7-Eleven, Steve-O, then you can go. Michael, and the video that you created in regards to the situation that I was going through, I've shared that video with her, so now she has better understanding. That's good. That's good. Um, it's really good that you shared it to her so that she could really understand. Because what I'm talking in the video is for everyone, not just for her, not just for me, for you, but for every one of us. Like you can really, or we can really relate to that. So, Ronald, I hope you saw my comment on your topic today. I know the Filipino best friend. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'll make the comment for that later on, Ronald. Thank you so much for your insight, your feedback about the video. Famiko Mac, I'm getting in touch with my Filipino roots now and growing my voice over business and page. Wow, that's good. That's good. Michael Bass. Okay. Shannon is a nice place to visit. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully in the future. Why not, right? But but first, going outside the Philippines, our plan with Ismi is to just visit around the Philippines first, because we've never been to different places in the Philippines, like Boracay, Siargao, um, Palawan. So we have to visit those places in the future. So, Texas Tisoy, good morning. Steve Phillips, dang, I wish you near. We have two newer big refs to sell. My wife's wants to get one huge one. Okay. It's hard to ship out. Texas Tisoy. Morning, Texas Tisoy. Morning, Jeffrey. Steve, where you at now? Hey, neighbor. Okay. If you do not know, Texas Tisoy and Jeff is their neighbor. They're really close. They're like across each other. Michael McNeil, hello, Haley. Okay, Michael Bass, I live here and no need to travel around much. Oh, okay. So if there is a Filipina here in the comment or yeah, in the comment section, you can join our live today as well if you want. Okay, morning text, kumusta amigo? Yeah, okay. Mandawi for lot stops during immigration run tomorrow and Wids Alon. Looking only need a smaller half size ref here just to have cold stuff. Okay. Adlaon Barangay 20 was from Cebu City. Adlaon. You're close to Navi, a friend of Esme. Steve, oh, okay, cool. Have a safe, fun trip. Okay. Nice man. Congrats. Yes, you should different have Jeff Strong on your live. Okay. Yeah, Jeff, if you could join us today. What about you, Texas Tisoy? If you want to join me today, that will be fine too. Just let me know. Hello, Teresina Drive. Okay. Good morning from the Philippines, Teresina. Randall Cohen. Problem wasn't the female friend. What's the video 3 days before the wedding where the wife to be speaks highly of the female friend? Problem arose when the family and church got involved in Facebook post. Yeah, um, the netizens get involved to it, so it's getting chaotic right now. The problem's getting worse. So hopefully they can solve that. Actually, I saw the latest video of Alice, the foreigner. So I have to explain that to you later. First view from Expat here in Page Nice idea, Roger. Roger sent a link to the live. And make arrangements in future. Would love to help out the other expats. Okay. So we'll make arrangements for a future live. Would love to help out other expats. Okay. Okay. Sure. Next live, Jeff. If you want to join today, that will be fine too. Steve, no extensions for me. I'm here. Permanent visa. Yep. Okay. But Jeff knows I have Filipino friends from before and has no issue with that. Actually, she's waiting to meet them at some point, and she takes very good care of me here, little widowed still. So, like you said, Roger, it's very important to set boundaries. It's very important to explain to her what you expect her, and you are helping her. True, it's really important. But it's better you to be direct to your Filipina guys, so that she will know what would be your point. Because maybe she's expecting, and the thing is, Um, if she's too spoiled because you give or send money every now and then, time will come that she will be spoiled. Then you have to make sure to set boundaries afterwards because, you know, uh, she will take advantage to it because you're sending money all the time. Then later on, that will be a big issue. Steve, if you ever fits to drive here to Davao, hit us up. Okay, man. Texas Tisoy, have you seen Cliff and Rue in Davao? You said that before that they're coming to Davao. We'll be going to Davao. George, yes, good morning from the Philippines. Hi, Roger and Esme. Good morning, brother. It's 9:51 in the morning in the Philippines. First visit was to Iloilo, then Cebu and Negros Island. Okay. Please, you can drop here, Michael Bass, if you want. Here in Negros Oriental years ago now. Okay. Yeah, really close, brother. Hello, Roger. Do you think you guys can do a video about the local with market and the expat market comparison? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, but not now because our time is really tight and no one could like take care of Haley. So it's really hard for us to go out. Well, because it's really better like to go out and check and everything. Well, we can do that, Teresina. Texas Tisoy Ronald Arnders will, all I can say is wish you will, buddy. All right. Thirsty Tuna Taco, just like in, I'm going to pitch starting my adventure at Dinagyang Festival in Iloilo. Travel through Negros, Bohol, and Cebu. I will avoid big cities though. Any recommendations? I see. Well, you can after the festival, after Iloilo, you can visit Bacolod because Iloilo is closer. It's close to Bacolod, and then you can go to you can visit us here as well if you want, San Carlos, because from Bacolod to San Carlos is 2 hours and a half away. Then San Carlos, you can visit to Dumaguete, and then if you want from San Carlos, you can go to Cebu as well. And guys, if you have planned to visit here in the Philippines next year, January, you can go to Cebu because it's Sinulog Festival and it's really fun. Hopefully, um, no restrictions at all, and the mayor would really pursue the Sinulog because that's really fun. Yep, Jeff Thumb is the top other side the hills here. All right, Steve O. Phillips. Hello, Roger. It's me and everyone. BJ, good morning. How are you? Thank you so much, BJ, for sending a gift. We really appreciate it. Okay, Steve will become part-time farmer. That's really fun. I used to like work in the farm, brother Stevo. Like I used to work um, during summer when I was like in college or high school during summertime. I stayed or yeah I stayed in the mountain to help my parents like planting crops and plants or vegetables. Jeff has made me banana Q for breakfast. Gonna chow down now. That's really cool. Banana Q. I love banana Q. The best. What about kamote Q? You can try kamote Q, Jeff. I know all Filipinas are not liar, but I seems to all find the ones that win or that are. Okay. Stick says Tibo up. That's what we do. Local first foods. Yes, that's really healthy. It's really healthy, guys. David Tesler, hey bro, from Wisconsin, USA, or north of Chicago in God's country. Okay. Good morning, David. I see nothing wrong with having a female friend, but when you are marrying a Filipino, or to a or already married to a Filipino, you should not be in physical contact with anyone else. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, we have to discuss now since we have viewers already, um, about the hot topic or issue in the Philippines about the the wife, the foreigner, and a friend. Um, they should, like, for the part of the friend and the foreigner, they should put boundaries already or limitations. Well, they cannot cut their friendship, but they should put boundaries or limitation. Their closeness, because they know already that, especially to to the friend, um, she knows already that the foreigner is already taken. At first, she knows that that foreigner has a girlfriend. Then she should, like, give ways, not take so much time to the foreigner. And the closeness, because as you can see, the friend, a Filipina friend, is too clingy to the foreigner. So for sure, if you are a girlfriend, you will really suspicious or malicious. You know, you already know that Filipina mindset, the jealousy, the tampo is there. You know what? I saw the latest video of the foreigner, Alice. He's talking about his side. And what I get the attention there is, he said there that he asked permission. I mean, to the wedding, he asked the permission to his wife that, okay, is it okay that Shira, the friend, will be my um, best woman? The wife said, no, you can't do that. Since, Alice doesn't have any families or parents here, so that's why he asked permission to um, his wife. But the wife said no. But later on, Alice said, his wife, okay, that's fine. You can get Shira as your best woman. Then it's fine. So maybe, um, in short, if you have a female friend, like we mentioned earlier or in our video, that it's casual for you to have female friends in your country, but here in the Philippines it's really different. So you really have to um, put boundaries or limitations. That's the main point there, especially if you already know that you're taken, or that person has already boyfriend or girlfriend. Yes, they were here in our house. They had the blast good times here, Cliff and Rue. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we're excited to visit Davao, Texas, Tisoy. Because I'm not going there for the pretty women. The only women I would marry is an orphan, so I don't have to deal with 40, 80s, and crazy uncles. I know it's kind of disrespectful. Well, thank you so much for your honesty, brother. Thank you. We never underestimate the power of chismis lol, the marites. A lot of marites in the Philippines. So you have to be careful. Too many judgmental here in the Philippines. So you have to make sure that you have to be aware of that before coming here in the Philippines, and be ready to face those marites or chismes in the Philippines. Because that's really normal already. Hi, BJ, and that's no lie. Ha ha ha. BJR. Marites. BJ runs like wildfire, so weird, and destroys lives without ever finding the truth. a lot of chismosa in the Philippines. Roger, is it true that a foreigner cannot own a vehicle if he is not a citizen of the Philippines? I think that would be under his wife or partner. That would be fine. I'm not sure, um, but the thing is, much better to be like under your partner's name. Steve O. Phillips, Texas will came here weighing down to 240. Think I'm low to 30s already eating native foods. You can eat a lot of vegetables like boil. Little hello, Steve Phillips. Texas, yep, same here. Man, eat local and lose weight, delicious too. BJ, yes, exactly. It's crazy how many reacted. Man, I'm married and I have many Pinay friends, very hot ones. You're enjoying Texas Tisoy. Michael Bass, a foreigner cannot own much. Mike Neal, as laws here are against us in a lot of ways. Yeah, so true. So especially for lands and other things. So it's really hard to own and easy to own, but that will be under your partner's name or wife's name. So what I understand is why people come here and mess with ugly ones. Thanks for that, Texas Tiso. You're so direct, man. It's okay to look, not touch. Lol, we are men. Beauty makes us look. We can't help that. And when you watch Stevo, you have to wear glasses, sunglasses, that so that your partner or wife will not be in tampu. Are most Filipina in their 20s okay with 20 years age gap? There are some that they're okay with that, but mostly they're not really into that, you know, high or big age gap. Thank you so much for that, Teresina Drive. Texas Tisoy still up. I ain't blind, so I'm gonna look, and my wife says, "Look, all you want, just no touch." Wow, your wife Texas Tisoy is really cool. She's okay with you're looking at some chicks. Michael Bass, a close cousin of a wife, nothing wrong in knowing her, as I know for a fact since living here. Um, you know, that Filipino friend and the foreigner, they're really close because they've known each other for so long and they known each other before knowing um, foreigner's wife. So the closeness and everything, uh, like actually, if you're looking at them, the friend and the foreigner, first impression that they're just like boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe that would be his wife or her husband. But the thing is, they're just friend. The way they act in public, you can really say that they're like you know couples. That's why people in social media or netizens should, will really react that, oh, they're not just like best friends or what. Maybe they're having an affair before that or in the past or something. So for me, in my opinion, also, you cannot really blame the people because what they saw on their vlogs or videos, the way they act is not really um, like for acceptable for the people. Well, um, it is what it is. They're happening. It's happening now. They have to face the reality. They have to face the people or the netizens, the memes, and all that stuff, the chismes You really have to face that. And if they're true to each other, so them they have to prove it. And for the wife, we cannot really blame her because of what he sees or saw. And it's just that the wife is in really tampo and the jealousy is really severe, like really, you know, high. So that's why she came to the point that she like posted on Facebook. Maybe she didn't know how to what to do. Um, I think they have to first. She have to like think twice before posting it because she knows if the netizens will know for sure, it will be spread out all over, you know, social medias. The first thing that she needs to do is to talk over. Like she needs to talk to her husband and the friend. That's the most important. The first step that she really um, like tries to do to make it to settle down the problem. I know she's jealous. We cannot really deny that. So George, so why does foreigner always have to make changes for the Filipina, but doesn't seem they make any changes? So for sure, it's really hard on your part because you have to adjust. But the thing is, if you like gonna talk to the Filipina over, then let her understand the situation. For sure, she would make adjustments or changes for you, especially if she truly loves you. Teresina, I know some expat have 40-year age gap. Yeah, I know a friend, Jennifer. You know, Jennifer, a friend, the age gap is really big. She mentioned it's 30, 39, if I'm not mistaken. Um, if I'm not mistaken, it's 39 years age gap. Can you imagine that? So the balance of life. Hey, Percy. Good morning from the Philippines. There is a viral case going in the okay social media maybe. So David looked too much at Bathsheba and developed desires, sending her husband to frontline in war, knowing he would get killed. Moral: don't get too close with others to give partner what partner deserve. Thank you so much for that, Dennis. So big shout out to 41 viewers. Thank you so much. Give us a thumbs up, everyone. Gary or Morgan, Dennis. Okay. Thursday's tuna taco. Our gap is 31 years. Lol, she just turned 31 August 1st. No problem. Her mom and auntie, two bros, and uncle came here. Mm, she all good. Her dad told her to do her duty and take good care of me. And not him yet. Okay. It really depends on the Filipina, actually, guys. If you didn't know, here in the Philippines, age doesn't matter. If she truly loves you, age doesn't matter. Another thing, or second, age doesn't matter as long as you love her and you have money to support her. That's a deal. Oh, in Hollander. Okay. Question for you, Roger. If you heard through the rumor mill that Esme was walking in the mall with an unknown man, what would your reaction be? How are Filipino men with this topic? Well, that's a good question, John T. So for sure, I should really ask Esme first. And before that, I will ask some kind of proof that Esme is walking in the mall with a known man. I will ask the person who, you know, do the gossips. Do you have a proof? And then I will ask Esme. If she will say yes, okay, we have to talk about it. So if you have planned to cheat, then we have to end this relationship. Simple. But if it's not true, then no problem. Dirty Pappy, good morning from San Carlos City. Good morning, Roger. Salamat po for the email. And salamat also, Dirty Pappy, for the gift. Thank you so much for the love and support. And see you here in November. It's Fiesta here. This coming November in San Carlos City is Fiesta. So November 5 and 6. Steve, oh, yep, my in-laws live with us. It's awesome. Man, for any foreigner who come here and cannot deal with in-laws, stay the hell out and ain't for you. That's true. The balance of life. Percy, there's a viral case of a guy who is dating his wife's bridesmaid there in the Philippines. He says it's not true, but the chismis has blown this wide open. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about earlier, brother Percy. So hopefully they're speaking, or yeah, they're speaking the truth, because it's really unfair for the wife too. If if they're talking, you know, not true, well, it's really unfair for the wife. How much is Filipinos worth? For example, I got in my many Filipino seamen, seaman, seaman here in Amsterdam, and they said I was welcome in their home. What if I shop up unexpected? Well, if you like help or guided Filipino in your place, then there will be a kind of like a gratitude, like utang na loob for a Filipino. If you will visit here in the Philippines, then um, that's fine. But you should be good to them, because word worth is fine as long as you're okay with them. But if you're not, if you did something wrong to them, for sure they will not respect you with the same. Yes, look and not touch. Yeah, true. Just look, not touch. That's really simple to avoid tampo or to avoid any chismes in the Philippines, especially if you are married. Not unlike, or not unless if you are not married, or not unlike if you are single. Well, it's fine to look and touch. The balance of life, Percy, doesn't help when the guy is filming videos with her friend either. I think so too. Thank you so much for your feedback, brother Percy. Besides, most of my Pinay friends are with their men, so mostly couples, no problem. I have no secrets. Lol. Okay, Texas Tisoy. Roger, my wife, knows she won the crown, bro. We have zero drama. My house, hell nah. And no tampo, no bullshit. Just harmonious, peaceful plays, and I never have to ask for anything twice. Wow. That's really good. If you are um, in one roof and your house is really harmonious, peaceful, then your relationship is really strong. I can see that. Okay. No happiness exists in the house with this foreign woman, Percy Ramsey. Wow, beautiful quotes. The balance, like, I also agree with your statement. Yeah, so true. Close cousin was at our marriage in a judge. Okay. Randall Cohen, thank you so much for your feedback or input today. The hypocrisy in the Philippines about the afam or an afam, the friend, is hilarious. So many Filipinos have kabits and nothing said. They said actually, Randall, but not in social media because they know this foreigner, the wife and the friend, they will get famous because the relationship is different from other Filipino couples. So that's why they went viral. But sad to say, this kind of attitude, hypocrisy, or what really exists in the Philippines. Sad and the truth. So that's why you have to be careful. You have to be mindful what to do here in the Philippines because chismis and you will be spread out all throughout social media. All I can say is my wife hot as hell and way too many hot girls here to have drama concerning females. Good morning, brother from Mississippi. Oh, okay, Ben Harris, welcome back. I've known her a hobby 6+ years from first time here. Her hubby before he died told her maybe she should look for me after for a future. He gave her blessing, saying I was a good guy for her. Oh, Grace Agbolos. Hello. Good morning, madam. Oh, you are. Oh, wow. She said, "Good morning, Roger, and hi to my boyfriend, Brian Scholler. I don't have any problem with jealousy because I trust you." Wow, really sweet. Really sweet. Wow, big shout out to you, Brian Scholler. He's here a while ago. Texas Tisoy, stable, not me. I wanted fresh, no drama. No exes, no ex marriage. None of it. I wanted single, had no kids, no ex husbands, nothing too many to choose. Shout out to 52 subscribers, viewers, rather.
Hi guys.
Ismi is here. Show your face.
Hi.
How are you?
Playing with Haley.
Okay. You dirty Pablo Laguerre, cultural differences when dealing with a matriarchal culture. Matriarchy is a social system in which women hold the primary power positions in roles of authority. Ah, hapit ako. Hi to my one and only Joe, Joe Jones. Shout out to couples here in the comment section: Grace Agbolos and Brian Scholler, Terry, and Joe Jones. Good way to good, bro. Little prior kids. Okay, for me because I'm not having any Jeff. Same page. No more kids, and it's on the pill. Those who have 20 leftover condoms. Hmm? What's up? Do you know Calvin from Shout? Oh, na dito sa katong babo? Cabinet ba? Do you know Calvin from Sunshine Shoulder? Yes, I know him. Thank you so much for asking, Teresina Drive. George Smith, Ligeri. Of course, the Pinay makes lots of adjustments as expats. Have way different needs than local Pinoys. And so the Pinay is willing to do it all. Really making me not want to go there at all now. Now you can just go here, George, for vacation or roaming around Philippines, not for Filipina. Maybe it aimed for you, so many other places you can go. True. You can go here not for a reason for a Filipina, George. You can just visit Philippines. Dennis, no one has killed anyone. Why bring up David and Bathsheba when the husband is not cheating or killing her husband? The story is completely different. Close your Bible. Okay. Good morning, caption Jair. What is the college culture like in the Philippines? My girlfriend just enrolled in I'm concerned I will lose her, but I want her to follow her dreams. College culture, well, that's the time that for sure she will be focusing because that would be she will be facing um, her future. If she will do good during her college days, then she could really achieve everything, or especially her dreams, her goals.
Mommy, Papa,
Captain, you have.
Mommy, tayo. Nanay, Mommy,
Hmm?
Mommy.
Sorry, guys. Haley is here calling me out. Okay. Just asking for a coins. Okay, George, things as you saw, you may be right. I'm looking at other places to go. Yeah, you can go other places, not just for Filipina, George. And you can visit us here in San Carlos if you want to. Okay, no disrespect to anyone here. That's okay. I understand your point, brother. Think page is number 3 or 5 in the world of English speaking countries. Yeah, thank you so much, Steve. George Smith, it's certainly not for you to be responsible for the Pinay's whole family, but they are very family oriented, so we help when we can. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, if you want to help our project or cause, you can really help us by donating something to, especially for the bridge and the farmers in the mountain. So you can check the description. There will be I'm making a go get funding thing. Oh, sorry, it's my camera is low bat. Low bat. I have to change the battery, guys. Sorry, the battery is really empty.
Where is it, Papa?
Sorry guys. I have to change the battery right now. Cuman. Ah, dito, babaw. Kabinet ba? Dito kabinet sa katong babaw sa mga plato.
Babaw sa mga plato. Abi ako mas bigas kwarto. Pilis na.
Ikaw sa dabi kay kuan ko. Mangihi ko. Sorry guys, sorry for the inconvenience. The battery is empty right now, so but don't worry, I'm here. I'm still here, guys. Sound check, sound check. Can you hear me, everyone? Can you hear me? Sorry for the inconvenience. I have to change the battery now. Okay. So, all right. I'm still here, guys. Okay, George Smith here, but in my case, um, okay, my case. Laws that they really make care here and help a huge lot around the house of it works for me. Hi, Esme. BJ. Ko na sa good house kay. Ikaw sabi kayo.
Hi guys. So Roger is busy fixing the camera.
Change the battery.
He needs to change the batteries. Hi BJ. And hi George. What I ran into in talking with a Filipina is most are liar. They only seem to want money from the men. Not all, but yeah, I guess some. Lang ano na. Some actually, some would just want your money. Okay, we have a problem with the camera right now. So, Derek, my crazy cousin-in-law wants to visit you for 2 weeks and she wants to be alone with me while my wife is at work. Lul, I told her no, she couldn't come. Okay, that's a scheme, I guess. Wow. Uh, I think some women would take the initiative or try to seduce you. Some actually does that. Even for Roger's sister, she has a cousin too that she's also attractive, but I've noticed that she's trying to seduce the husband of Roger's sister. That's what I observed because she's wearing skimpy clothes, like really short shirts and like daring blouses that you could really see her butt, her cleavage. No. Next is Ronald. The husband didn't understand the culture and was naive and foolish. He even asked his wife to seek mental health care. He is stupid to expect a wife not to be offended by that. Okay. When it comes to the culture itself, guys, you even not in the Philippines, even other countries also, if you try to do that to your wife, even for me, if someone would like try to hold Roger in front of me, of course, I would I would really feel angry. I would
Jealous.
I would feel jealous. I am the type of person that I would talk to the girl. I would talk to the woman and I would definitely just say that, "Oh, that's my partner. You can't hold him." So guys, sorry if my face is a little bit natural right now. Again, thank you so much for the 60 viewers. When it comes to those guys, I know some of the countries don't really get jealous if their husband would talk to other women. But here in the Philippines, you really need to put boundaries. Even for you as a husband, would you be okay that your wife would be talking to another person and they would be so close if you would be in the shoes of the woman? So it's quite difficult, right? So Michael McNeil, we would love for a Filipino to join the live stream. Yes, now it's difficult to get some guests because it's Monday, so it's work day. I can actually get some of guesses that would be just Novi, because Novi is selling like vegetables in the mountains. So she's a freelancer or a self-employed. So she doesn't have any boss. So I can just get Novi, but for Mondays I cannot get anyone to join our live because they're busy working, and it's morning in the Philippines right now, 10:29 a.m. Okay, Michael Bass, sounds fun, Derek. George, shout out to 64 viewers. Hi, hi. So that's what I'm going to do, visit the Philippines. Yes, please visit the Philippines, guys. If you never visit the Philippines before, yes, right here. All you need to do is just get your visa, book a plane ticket, and you can come here. And also plan your vacation. Check what will be the perfect island for you to start. Like if you want to really visit the beautiful spots, by all means you could visit Boracay, Palawan, and other tourist destination. But you really want to see what is the Philippines, you can check the cities, the center cities. Shout out to 70 viewers. Hi, oh hi. So now we have a lot of people right now. Okay. Wayne Balgobin. Balgobin. Hi! Shout out, Wayne. Maayong buntag. Maayong buntag from the Philippines, especially in San Carlos. So, good evening to you guys. Excellent live. James Fleming, I fly out tomorrow night for Manila, then Iloilo. Congrats! Keep safe, brother. Okay, Michael Bass, play cards. When Westerners going to ease, a mindset is necessary. So when it comes to the culture itself, guys, you really need to know, because the same as the situation right now, he was thinking that it was not offensive. It was not. It was not his fault. It was not the girl's fault. It was the fault of the wife. You should think that the wife would really get jealous, especially if you are too close and you're already married. Even here in the Philippines, if you would just talk to the opposite sex, that is already offensive. People would already have malicious think, the way they think is already malicious. And once you would speak to a woman and your wife is not there, people can actually send something or communicate or talk to your wife, spread gossips about you. So you really need to be precautious about that. Next is Stevo. Gia told me stories of for her college days. Friends wanted her go with them to Ayala Mall to look for foreigners. Lul, she wouldn't go with and wasn't into that. Yeah, some college girls are like that. They would try to get attention from the foreigner, and the foreigner would buy them something in return. So some college girls does that actually. Next is Texas Isoy. George Smith. What? Hi, that the gun lollipop? Show lollipop. Oh. Hi, lollipop. And hi guys. Hi, Haley has lollipop. Bye. Flying kiss. Go to Papa. Close the door. George Smith, what I would suggest is come to a place like Cebu or Davao, so it still showcase the page beauty and have all the amenities close by if needed, like an international airport and medical. Yes, those location has the complete necessity or the needs that you want. You can start from there. But if you're the type of person that likes simplicity, simple life, um, Davao is a mix of both. And there are also other islands, but they lack medical. Next is Randall. Best advice in a relationship with a Filipina and a foreigner is to sit down at the beginning and discuss what each feels and expected, what is acceptable and unacceptable, and compromises. Compromises. Okay. Yeah, I guess communication is a need. It's the most important thing. Lloyd, hi. Hey, Lloyd, how are you? Next is Derek. Michael Baslow. Nope, I sleep in the morning and my wife works slow. Nope, I'm good. Too much drama and she is married and trying to leave her husband. Lol, nope. Next is BJ. Roger, how much partying went on when you and Esme were in college? Not just you too, but others as well. When it comes to college people or college students, some actually in Cebu, where I'm at, like this is the school, and these areas right here in at the side areas are bar. We're talking about like you can drink. They're just there beside the school. Temptation is everywhere in Cebu. In in San Carlos, what I noticed in San Carlos, the bar is far away from the school. Really far away. Not really that far, but like 30 minutes you need to like ride a tricycle, and yes, it's not really near. While in Cebu, you would just walk it. It's just at the side corner, right? It's just at the side areas. So there's a lot of partying, especially if there's no, like the teacher didn't come to the class. Like student would just drink at the side areas, and they're wearing their school uniforms. Okay, Texas. Wayne Balgonin. Also, a good plan can go a long way. Yes, true. You need to plan everything. BJ, it's okay, Roger. We're used to it by now. Take your time. Yeah, when the camera shuts, that's the time that we need to fix the battery. Michael Bass. Okay, Derek. If as I know a little about the situation since living here. Lloyd, I have a Filipino saying, she living on the streets now. Okay, next is Randall. Ronald Arendas, do you realize the foreigner you are talking about is your GF prior online boyfriend? Okay, Texas, Michael Bass, where are you at? What part of PH? Steve-O, hi, Esme, welcome your voice. Hi. Hi, guys. So again, about the topic, when it comes to the culture different, guys, you need to know what are the acceptable things if you are in the women's shoes. You really need to understand them. My tias teach in the mountains, so I understand. Okay, next is Texas Tisoy. George, this is why you don't do online crap. Come see in person. True, you need to see the person itself. Michael, Bayawan area, Texas Tisoy. Michael Bass, oh, okay, cool. Steve-O, George, eventually, bro, you've been chatting the wrong types. All my years, none I talked to long-term ask for 1 peso ever. Yes, you need to really come here, guys. So that's what we advise. You need to come in the Philippines to visit if you really want to know what is the Philippine culture and you see the place itself, because you only see the beautiful spots in the Philippines. You don't really see what are the areas, the suburban areas in the Philippines, the slumps. So it's better to see it itself or in reality. Next is you dirty puppy. Get off dating sites, silly. Texas Tisoy, ismi ka na, mga boring short kayo, mga short skin kayo, lami na. Uy, kaya mga showy-showy kayo, Texas, kanang kuan, pakita na gyud cleavage. Uy, ninot yun na tanawon. Next is you dirty puppy. Pay the 1K ticket and spread 1K a week for 2 weeks vacation or more, and then make those statements. Yes, because it's better to really see the Philippines, guys. There are a lot of things that you need to know about the Philippines. Every island has a different culture. Every island has a different story. So it's better for you to you really need to come here for yourself. Video is live. Yes, it's live. Bye-bye, mama. Ali, good ma. Roger's mama is here. So this is Mama Mina. If you saw her in pictures, so she's already 60. Pila na gika ma? 68? 68. Yeah. So she's 68, a small woman. Thank you, Mama, pag-ari dire. Salamat. Amping mo, ha? Okay, amping mo. Gamay naman to.
Salamat. Sige ra, okay ra.
Amping.
Kay matupog ko kay balik ko tambal ni papa mo dai.
Okay, regards lang kung papa ma, ha? Okay, Ronald.
Manawag lang, magpalood man ko. Manawag lang.
Sige. Sige. Salamat, ma. Okay, Randall, that is true. There are 4 sisters in that family. He was talking to the sister number 3. My GF is number 1. Shara is sister number 2. Wow. Okay, so you know Shara. Sorry, guys, if I'm not updated because, I cannot track of everything. Okay. Next, Steve-O, you dirty puppy. Correct. Better to be here in person to actually see them and go from there, not a girl from a bar, lol. Yes. You need to be cautious about that, guys, because a girl from the bar can be the most, um, they have the best acting skills. Next is George. I haven't been on dating sites. Hey, Ronald, get your facts straight. Okay. Next is Ronald Arendas. They sound all dramatic, just a mess. No, ask me, you'd smack a bit up, lol. Okay. 90% of men in stable Philips meet their Filipino in social media. Yeah, 90%. But it's better to really see them because they can act in a lot of ways in chats and video calls. It's really better to really know them in person. Next is Ronald Erndas. Just once avoid, just my opinion. Untrue. So again, guys, when it comes to the Filipina, yeah, the Filipina was so close to that foreigner, and both side had, I think, for me, in my opinion, and I don't know about you, in my opinion, both sides has mistakes. For the Filipina, she was just showing how what family is, but she didn't stop when the foreigner had a relationship already. That's her mistake. And for the foreigner, I guess he didn't understand the culture of the Philippines, and it was a shock to him. For the wife, she was not supposed to post that in social media. It can be talk by the three of them. They're supposed to talk that out because that's a private problem. That it would not create a lot of drama right now. That's just my opinion. Next is Texas Tisoy. What's up, brah? It's Alex from Calvin's channel. How you been? We're doing fine. Okay. Oh, okay. He's speaking to Texas. Ronald, gonna be next viral on TikTok. Okay. I haven't been in a dating site over 2 years. That's great, George. Really great. You should come here in the Philippines. Rick, how is the bridge coming along? So far we're actually trying to get sponsors, people that would help us for the cost of the bridge, and we will go there to see what will be the scale of it, the exact length of the bridge, and how many cements needed to build that bridge, and also the bar. Mark, I agree. I'm not married, but I wouldn't want my girlfriend or wife to be super close. True. That's offensive. Next is Bobby. Alex living in my best bro, chilling. Okay. Bobby is living the life as a paradise. Ronald, immediately you are right. Okay, Stevo. Yes, I know a lot. First three Pinays I met on date site didn't work out in person. Boots on around work better. Ha ha ha. Okay. Next is freelancer. Careful, Esme. That has a whole different meaning for foreigners. So, really? For freelancers here in Philippines, it's like you don't have a boss. I think that's different in your case. In Japan too, freelancers are also like they don't have a boss and they would just work for themselves. Someone would just contact them and hire them. It's for freelancers here. Okay, I'm sorry. So Navi is not a freelancer. She's a self-employed. Sorry, guys, just to clarify that out. George, hi from Dallas, Texas. Hi, good evening, Dallas. Next is George. I want to visit Roger and you when I come there. Oh, thank you so much. Please do. If someone of you or like some of you would come here and you have time to visit the Philippines, please visit us too. That will be really nice for us. Okay. Next is Michael Bass. Come on, visit Negros Island first, please. Yes. Okay, George Met. Yep, been here 4 years straight, never had issues. Dennis, the one hugging Roger in front of Esme, is playing roll, roulette. Either she walks up with a bleeding nose or she's lucky and Esme keeps to it civil. But honestly, Roger should simply step back quickly. For me, guys, if I would see Roger hugging someone else,
Bye
mine,
bye.
yeah, mind he would never see me again. Even though what would be the case, if the reason can be acceptable, yeah, I could say I can actually accept his apology. But if the reason is not acceptable, nah. Next is, hey, if I make $5,500 a month, and is that enough to live there?
Yes.
Of course, yes. That's already a lot. You can already visit a lot of islands.
You can live in high end,
You can already live in a high end place.
like Manila,
Yeah, in Manila, but
Makati, BGC.
BGC, those really luxurious areas. You dirty puppy. For 4 decades, I have been asked a question how to meet a special Filipina. My response has been always travel there and meet her and her family there. Yes, true. That's a good advice, you dirty puppy. It's better. Ask me, you are right. Okay. Thank you so much, Ronald. But that's just my opinion. I just don't know what is the story behind it, but that's just what I see. The girl is actually, for me, she's kind in a way, like her response and the way she tries to chat the wife. She was trying to make it as a private, and she wants to not make it as an argument. That's just my way of understanding it. Next is Robert. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning to you guys. Roger and Esme have not had a chance to catch your live stream. Yeah, I know you're so busy, Robert, but you need to take care. Keep safe. Thank you so much for the super chat again.
See you in October in
Yeah,
Cebu.
see you in October in Cebu. We're so excited. Even Haley. Hi, hi Tito. Hi Tito. Haley here.
Say hi.
Hi. Say hi. Next is you dirty puppy. Bravo, bravo. Rick, if you make 5,500 a month, you be a king over there. Yes, true. Texas. Uh, Robert Jones, still there chilling, bro. Yes. Okay. BJ, you have asked that already. Several channels. You will be just fine. Yes, true. Again, even $2,000. You can already live comfortably here in the Philippines.
Not a king, but
Not,
comfortably.
not a king, but comfortably in the Philippines for $2,000 a month. Next is George. Where do you guys live? I will look you guys up for some coffee or breakfast when I go there. When I go to the Philippines next year. We are living in Negros Occidental in San Carlos City. We're neighbors with Calvin. Next is Robert. Texas Tisa, I'm here, but they're waiting until October to get over there. Yes, we're really excited, especially for me. I'm looking forward to experience the bathtub. Again, guys, you need to know the culture here in the Philippines, because maybe you don't think, or like you think that it's okay, but it's not. It's the same situation as the viral topic right now. Eugene Harrison, hello from Mississippi. Hello, hello. Say hello.
Good. Hello.
Next is you dirty puppy. Grabe, dakot gid. Okay. Next is Rick. I want to live in the province. Yes, there's a lot of province here in the Philippines, guys. You can pick an island that you really are comfortable with. because every island is unique. But if you want to have the province and city life, and there's an access for medical, Davao is perfect for you. There's a lot of expats there. Cebu, on the other hand, there's a lot of areas in Cebu in the province. You, as I said, it's better for you to really experience that here. Are you sure to go to the Philippines? I'm not sure if 5,500 USD a month would be enough. He's joking. Okay. Um, Again, guys, even $2,000, you can already live comfortably here in the Philippines. Next is Tivo. Okay, people, have good day, night time, cool off with nice cold tabo, bath, lulber. Use the warmness drum of water. You can put hot water so that the drum water would be a little bit warmer. Okay, you dirty puppy. I will be in SSC in early November. That's great.
Fiesta, November 5.
Yes. Fiesta, November 5 and 6. See you here, you dirty puppy. Next is Bobby. Rick, Macarol. Yup, when you croak, don't blame the so called poor Philippines medical since you want to live far from them, UK. Okay, yes. And that's the only thing. The disadvantage of living in the province is you're really far away from the medical. You're really far from the hospital. You really need to travel like an hour and 30 minutes, and the transportation is not accessible. So, if you would live in the province, guys, this is just my advice, have your own private car. Because when it comes to emergencies and you're just relying on public transportation, some of them will just travel 8 a.m. And what if the emergency is 2 a.m.? Where would you get a transportation? So that's the only thing. But yeah, it's up to you guys. Where does your heart is calling for your, like, which is what island is much better for you? Next is Michael Bass. Look at Negros Island first. Rick Mackerel. Yes, you can definitely start with Negros. Definitely. Dumaguete, Bacolod, there's a lot. His Negros is also a big island. Next is BJ. Good day. Good day. Rick Mackerel. Oh no. BJ, read my comment. Okay, big guy, Rick. Okay, Rick Mackerel. It's a dose of reality. Okay, Mr. Mackerel. Bobby is just straightforward, guys. He's not angry. He just really wants you to see Davao. His For him, Davao is really nice. For us too, Davao is also a best retiring area. Next is Robert. You dirty puppy, I will be in the Cebu October 18. I should be in SCC early November. Yeah, hope so. Because, we'll be having boodle fight. Rick, oh, you live there now, Mr. Texas. Yes, he's been in Davao for 4 years already, and he's helping expats to start there. If you are, if you want to go to Davao, guys, you can really contact Texas Tisoy. His name is Bobby, and he can really help you in starting in Davao. Okay, Dana. Hello, Esmin Roger. Happy Heroes Holiday. Yes, Happy Heroes Holiday in the Philippines. Okay, the barbers. Here, I'm surprised you guys live. How long are you going I sorry, live. Live Monday. Ay, bugu. uh, Guys, live. How long are you going to be live tonight? Up until 11:30
Beach time.
Philippine time. Bugo jud kay buba sabay. Texas is a great observation. Do not blame your health on the doctor. Yes, because province life is really nice if you want to have simplicity, relaxation, um, peace. But you need to have a very big big lot there in the province area. Because if your lot is just like 200 square meters and you have a neighbor, most province would shout. They're really noisy, guys. Really noisy. Because they know for a fact that they're on their land and they can create noise whenever they want to. Next is Rick Macro. Been here 4 years straight, all over this. Settled in what I feel is safest and best place in all PH, Davao City. True. I live here also permanently, and so I'm just saying real talk. Yes, that's the reality coming from Bobby. Okay, Rick Mackerel. Oh, Mr. Texas, I live in Ilo. Been here 15 year, my friend, but in the province. Okay, that's good. So again, we have different perspective. We have different perspective. It's up to you guys, which is or what island would you prefer? Next, I'm doing good. That's great to know. Keep safe, Lloyd. Michael Bass, I had no trouble in adjusting to living here. I was world traveler before to know how things are. That's great. You need to travel to different islands, guys, again, so that you would know which is the perfect island for you. The same as Greg right now. He's traveling to different islands to know what will be the perfect island for him. Next is Tercina Drive. Hi, Esme. Did you grow up in San Carlos? If not, what city? I actually grew up in Cebu. I just stayed here for 4 years in San Carlos. So there are words that I don't understand, and there are words that they don't understand. Because for us Cebuanos, we speak Bisaya in a shortcut way. While here in San Carlos, they speak Bisaya in a different way. There are words that I don't understand, and sometimes Roger would tell me. And some of them would speak, what you call that in Bacolod? Langga? Hiligaynon.
Or Ilonggo.
Ilonggo. Some of them I can understand since I'm hearing like radio news. I understand a little bit, but I cannot speak Ilonggo. Next is Ronald. The problem with Chesma. Yes. I hope that everything would be okay because I think that this issue would really be brought up to Rafi Tulfo because there's a lot of shares coming from social media, and I think this would be a huge problem for both parties. Because for me, it should be just discussed privately. Because it's a necessity because it's a private problem, and I don't think that it needs to be spread in social media. It's just what I think. But we have different personalities. Texas, Rick Mackerel. Well, congrats and sure to have a good time. Only drove through there, never lived there. So, yes, enjoy. Okay, VJ. Hi, Mama. Yeah, Mama already left. Next, the barber. Papa get mad advertising Mama. Yeah, Papa gets jealous every time. Next, you dirty puppy, Robert Jones. I will be home in SSC during that time. Yes. You dirty puppy, wow, gwapa ka. Di man eh. Like, for me, I'm not confident without my eyebrows. Without my eyebrows, I think my face is lacking something. Next is, okay, I'm going to say good night to everyone and you, Roger, your wife, and the daughter. That one, no, I'm saying good night. I have to lay my head down and get some sleep. I have to work. Okay. Good night, Michael McNeil. Keep safe. Have a good sleep. Okay, I'm going to say good night. Okay. Wow, moms doesn't look like she's 70 already. Yes. That's a good thing about living in the province because you can exercise a lot. They look really young. Even for that, Roger's dad, he's 71, but he looks like 60. Rick O is great. The safety city in the Philippines. Beautiful and clean city in the Philippines, I think. Yes, Davao is one of the safest and cleanest city. It's compared to Singapore. It's like little Singapore here in the Philippines. Sorry, BJ. Sorry, Bobby. I missed what you wanted me to see. Okay, oh geez, disgusting. Michael Bassett was a pen pal years ago before Facebook, etc., etc. Yeah, I've seen that with my mommy, my auntie. She was in Yahoo Messenger before. Yes. Ronald, the problem with Chisma is misinformation. Randall Cohen is the deed wrong, and Alice was talking to my GF. Also, Shire's beautiful baby was not fathered by Alice. Yes. Again, that's the problem here. Once you would try to share it to social media, and people would grab that opportunity to find ways to put different information. Yeah, that's the thing about creating a ruckus in social media. So if ever you can talk it in a private way, it's better that way. Because here in the Philippines, many people are into social media, and once you would try to sit like you once you try to share something, it would really spread, and it spread faster than an expedited email or an expedited package. Next, your baby has a beautiful eye. Yes, she has the same eye as Roger. Round and nice clear eyes. I think she looks like Roger for me. Hi Haley. Hi BJ. Hi, kadugay na ko mahuman ani. Texas Tisoy, Rick Macrowell with my detector living here in Davao. It's a absolutely beautiful, and so you can walk to AM. No one bother you. They don't put up with thugs running around. Just quite true. Daniel, just go to Philippines and meet a girl. Then visit her a couple more times. Meeting them on social media will cost you dearly in the long run. True. There are a lot of Filipinas that are scammers online. It's better to really come here in person because there are more Filipinas that are wife material, and you can really choose. The problem with is the chismis itself. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. Yes, once once you would spread rumors here in the Philippines, another rumor comes and they would be more creative than ever. So that's the problem about the issue right now with Shaira and Alice. Alice? Yes, Alice. Alice? Was it Alice, the guy?
Alice.
Yeah, Alice. Alice.
ALES.
We all still chatting. So, what do you say about what I said about the Filipino woman? So, what do you say about what I said about the Filipino woman? Said Lloyd. Nakalimot ko. Kadaghan ba ani eh? Eh, I forgot Lloyd. Can you retype it for me? I'm so sorry. I'm reading a lot of comments right now. Cameron, hi, Esme and Roger. Good to see you today. So, what you're saying is that Roger has no female friends, Lou? He has a lot of female friends, but most of them are already like married, has kids already. Like he is close to females that is already 40 above, 50 above. I don't know. He has that charisma, and it doesn't make me jealous. It can just make me jealous if a girl would try to hold Roger. That's it. Next is as ka ng mga freelancer, mga buring nasa amo ang view of farm. Okay. Sa Asia, freelancer is like a person that you need to contact with if you want to have an employee to a specific business. That's a freelancer in the Philippines and other Asian country. So I didn't know that in West it's like a walker. Sorry guys, so I will not use freelancer anymore. Esme, you are right that everyone involved made mistakes. Yes, true. Again, guys, Shaira is not just the only one that committed. Shaira is not the only one that committed a mistake. Everybody involved has a mistake in this issue. Because Shaira, as I see her, she is actually just a friendly person. And maybe because she is so comfortable and used to be close to Alice, that's the reason why maybe her the way she thinks right now is they're still close. There is like if what we call that a loop or like a transition. Some people cannot transition directly. Some people would just stay at it is, and then maybe the wife didn't understand that. Freelancer is the US meme. She can date whomever and whatever they want to do. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, Esme only let Roger have gay friends. No, not gay friends, guys. I only pick gay friends that are sophisticated. There are also gay friends of Roger that I don't want them to touch Roger. Otis. Okay. I live on 16K peso a month, all bills, spots, and other things. That's amazing, Michael Bass. Next is You Dirty Puppy. God bless Digong. Having lived through martial law for decades ago is respect him. Yes, we respect our previous president, Mr. Duterte. And for me, he's the only president that had a lot of things done, but he never bluffed anything. After his term was already over, then they realized, oh, he had a lot of things done in his term. Next is You Dirty Puppy. Yep, damn right. Best president this palace ever had. Not getting into politics at all. True, even for me. Hello, Robert Jones and Dana. Okay, BJ. Mark, I just love Haley. She's adorable. Wow, thank you so much. She is an angel. You dirty puppy. He is for neighbor here, dirty puppy. Um, Mawa Basher. Philippine is very generous. Okay, next is and God bless Bong Bong and the Philippines. Your neighbor, I mean, dirty puppy. Otis said, Haley, hi, Tito, Otis. George, that's good, it's me. Mawa, funny. You guys have a good day. Thank you so much, George. You too. Keep safe. Mark, mean again. Hello from New York City. Hello. Good evening. And good morning from the Philippines. And it's already noon, actually. We'll be taking our lunch 11:30, guys. So we'll be ending our live 11:30. Ben Harris, I realized that my Filipina is jealous of me with other Filipinos, but not of my female American friends. So it's more of the Filipinos that are trusting me. I guess so, because if that Filipinas, like there is a trigger on the minds of Filipinas. Once you would communicate with other Filipinas, they would already think that you're cheating, especially you're too close to them and you spend time most of your time talking to them, so they would get jealous. They would think that, oh, you're already cheating, or maybe you're finding a different Filipina to be your wife. So that's how Filipinas think. We are all worried about Shaira. She is very sad about everything. Chisma can hurt the innocent who have made mistakes. The problem is about the issue right now, Ronald. It's already we cannot control it because it's already spreading in social media and Facebook. And once it's spread in Facebook, like every people not knowing the situation, not knowing the person would judge her right away, especially for the photos. That's the thing about some Filipinos here. They would judge right away, not knowing the situation. And I think that's the negative thing or the negative traits of Filipinos. Next is Dana. How long is drive from Cebu City to Toledo and then a ferry ride to San Carlos? So Cebu City, the center city itself, would take like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. If you run across traffic, that will be 3 hours and a half, especially in Mingla, Minglanilla. And in ferry would take 1 hour and 15 minutes going to San Carlos. If you take the fast cat or the fast craft, but if you take the light ferry, that's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, Willie, kamusta Roger&Ismi from California? Yes, good evening from California. And good morning from the Philippines. So next is VJ. The social media marites did a number on Shaira. It's a sad situation. True. Like, it's like many people are bombarding her, bashing her with a lot of things that they just don't know. Some are bashing her below the belt by also commenting about her baby and making memes. That's already below the belt, and that's just the Philippines. If you would make a mistake in sharing in social media, they would create a lot of things that will really hurt you as a person. Happy Heroes Holiday. Thank you, Mawa. 35 minutes more live time. We're about like, we're down to 29 minutes. No, 19 minutes, guys. 19 minutes. My Filipina didn't go back to the hotel after our wedding. She just wanted to party all night with her friends. So I will always do the same thing. Okay. You're so understanding. Okay. Next is the barbers. For the time being, we are exactly 12 hours apart. Yes, true. Next is Lloyd. I hear they not much work around there in the Philippines. Yes, there are a lot of workers but the problem is there are less jobs and the wages is so small. That's the reason why a lot of Filipinos are going to other countries like OFWs to have a job. Yes, the prices are increasing, but the wages here are not increasing at all. That's the main problem in the Philippines. And we are facing scarcity so badly right now. Next is Dennis. If you get bitten by a snake, it doesn't matter if you live in province or city next to the hospital. You die anyway. Antidote, tambal, out of stock. Good point, Dennis. Good point. Okay. Lloyd Arthur, why hell would you want to come here and work? You want to get paid peso? I don't know. Dennis, 500 peso a day. If you're okay with 500 peso, I don't think that it would be nice. It would not like 500 peso, you would not live what you want. You would really be having problems with sufficient amount. That's it. Through blind eyes. Hello, Esma. I finally caught another live lol, but must go to bed now. It's 11 p.m. Sunday night, and unfortunately work in the morning. Hope and Roger and Haley are well. Yeah, they're doing fine. Actually, Roger did the live stream earlier, and I'm just finishing it. Next is I just got a letter from Filipina today. I hope no Filipina gets jealous. It is in a crayon from the 5-year-old girl sponsor who is in Davao City Orphanage. That's great. That's really heartwarming, Randall. And I hope that they're doing fine there in Davao. Dana, I'll be visiting Cebu, Angeles City, Iloilo, Bacolod, and Davao on my 30-day trip. Then I'll make a choice where I'll move. Okay, that's a great or good choice, Dana. Okay, good idea, Dana. Okay, the barbers. How much do you pay for daily housekeepers? For housekeepers, our housekeeper before, the one that is taking care of Haley, we pay her 2,500 a month. That's in peso. I think her daily price is like 83 peso. That's less than a $2. Next is Lloyd. Lloyd, you couldn't always open a Sari store and start a YouTube channel. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Then, What up, Esme and Roger? Yeah, you do have 10-9 beware. 10-9 beware of your spouse of GF good. Sorry, I can't understand. But yeah, you need to be aware about what are the people surrounding you guys, because maybe you think they're not really looking an eye for you, but beware, there are a lot of marites here in the Philippines, especially your neighbors. Next is Dan. GFs, they tried with me already, lol. Next, Ronald. Arenda, see what I mean? Kids all over, and no one knows who father is or who father is. What a mess. And Sims only wants to put up with this mess. Yes, that's one of the problems right now. There are a lot of teenage pregnancy, single moms right now. Maybe because of they were like they meet the wrong person at the wrong time. Roger, as me, social media is king. The worldwide pro that true. Social media can really, really destroy you. James Fleming, good night, long flight tomorrow. Okay, you take care and congratulations, James. Have a good night. BJ, I'm going to Photoshop a picture of Roger dressed as a ladyboy and post it on Facebook. Don't do that, BJ. Next is yeah, Alice looks like a real shitbag making a mess here and making rest of us expat look that stupid ass. Scan about shitbag he is. Okay, don't talk that way, Texas. Okay, next is good idea. I can do that. Okay, problem with cheeseness and manong and booze. Filipino humor ba? Yeah, that's actually what can cause the flame to get bigger. Okay, Jack, hello from Cebu. Ask me, love your channel. Will the Philippines run out of scotch tape before Christmas? Lol. They would run out of, I think, Christmas decoration at the month of October already, and also lights, Christmas lights. They would already run out of Christmas light at November. Next, I think so. Um, Teresina Drive. I heard her as a large Chinese population in Cebu. I also heard there are conflicts between the locals and the Chinese. How are the situations now? So far, I think that yes, Chinese are business person, and they are also helping other people to have like work here, especially for people that didn't graduate in college. So it's already fine now. But other than that, Chinese like trying to dominate the other islands in the Philippines. I don't know about politics, and I don't want to talk about politics right now. Yeah, there's still problems with that right now that they're dominating the other islands in the Philippines. But you know, I can't talk about that. Next is the barbers won't get into politics until they are true. She's saying she lives on the street. Ah, okay. She is living on the street but can communicate with you through Facebook? How? Or how can she communicate with you, Lloyd, if she's living in the streets? Okay. Jack, I love Cebu. I've been here 4 months now. Culture, people respect, acceptance, love from the entire Philippines. Culture is the best thing about the Philippines. God bless. True. That's the best thing about the Philippines. The uniqueness itself is really, really good. Lloyd Archer, who lives on the streets, the girl. Thank you so much for the super chat, you dirty puppy. I would rather have a country run like hell by Filipinos than a country run like heaven by the Americans because however a bad Filipino government might be, we can always change it. Manuel L. Quezon. Yeah. No, open. Open? Mo ita rice ha? Ita rice guys, it's already lunchtime. Yeah. 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 You have a point there, you dirty puppy. Lloyd Annabella. So her name is Annabella. Okay. That's quite difficult to understand because she has a phone to contact you and she's living in the streets. If so, it's better to really know or to see it or to see her. It's better that way. I think at some way it's nice if you're a Filipina gets jealous, means she's like not with for the money, just another confirmation. True. There are this is the built-in of Filipinas, guys. We get jealous because we love you, but not to the point that that jealous is extreme. There are jealousy that are really extreme to the point that you would get angry. But just simple jealousy, yeah, means that she loves you.
Simple jealousy.
Haven't seen that all. Lloyd, I have been chatting with her before she ended up on the streets. Oh no. Okay.
What's wrong?
What was the problem, Lloyd? Why did she end up on the streets? The barber, hell, we all make mistakes to hell with fools. Okay, thanks for your channel and for being so fair. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Ronald. You take care. Keep safe. Okay, Michael, 25 peso for coffee and puto and the market. Yes. Biko. Nami ang Biko. Yummy. Biko is actually one of the best pair up for coffee, especially native coffee. Heck, we need about 30, 40 people where I work. We need Filipinos and Filipinas at $20. Wow, that's good. What type of job are you searching? Are they searching for the barbers? Lily, what's up? What's up too? Dana, Texas Tisoy, God bless you for your help and support for expats. Yes, he is one of the generous person in Davao for expats. He always help those in need, especially to help you started there. He actually helped Jeff. Next is the barbers. That's per hour. That's amazing. That's amazing. The only thing there is the rental for the apartment to stay there to work. BJ, living in the streets, it's possible, but sounds fishy. Exercise extreme caution. Yes, you need to be precautious because she can contact you, but she's living in the streets. So how can she contact you? It's like that for me. The barbers, where is it? Is this at? LA, good news, Philippines. Hello, world. Yeah. Shout out to Lily. Say hello, guys, to Lily. Okay, the barbers. Lily, a lot of CCTVs. Yes, a lot of marites and CCTVs here in the Philippines. Even other people don't know about your story, but your neighbors do. Almost all companies that have $200 to $500 immediate pay. That's amazing. We wish that we could actually work there, but we're looking or we're looking at to stay here instead. Because both of me and Roger wants to go abroad to work there so that we can really build a house. But it's quite difficult because our baby is so young. Next is Texas Tisoy, the barbers. I'm not sure I would even recommend that I name. Just the name Blacksburg Virginia sounds very 1880s, if you know what I mean. Okay. I think good reason why even Mexican ain't there working. Okay. Thank you, Bobby. BJ, I'm taking very extreme caution. That's good, Lloyd. Yes, I know you are. The barbers, just think of neighboring city, Christianburg. Don't be seeing so many options. Okay, you made me lul. Okay, everything is taped and checked twice. Okay, that's good. Texas, see what I'm saying. BJ Lloyd need help. Uh, BJ Lloyd, no Texas. I don't want to go to work there. I like to start a business there. Oh, okay. There's a lot of foreigners starting business here because the wages is cheaper compared to the foreign countries. I think 30,000 a month is already a big salary here in the Philippines for one person. And for us, That's already a big help. Next is concept celebration in the concept of celebration in the Philippines is crazy. True. Shopping spree, especially if it's already Christmas. A lot of people are flaunting about the decorations already. Next, no lawyer, just come here and live. Do not complicate your life. What business could you possibly open here? Best Christmas season in the world. Yeah, once you experience Christmas here in the Philippines, you would definitely say that, oh, Christmas is different here. You know how many expats feel here as a business owner? About 99%. Okay, Texas. Okay. Um, a madman, social media is not king. God above is king. Yes, of course. God is always the center of everything. The barbers, it's sad to see a Filipina raising a newborn baby on the streets. Yes, true. Who would like? You would think that how can she raise a baby, especially if she doesn't have income? How can she feed the baby? How can she feed herself? So it's quite really difficult. Bobby, to all fellow expats, just get our asses and find a good Pinay. Enjoy your later years with fine young Pinay. Just chill. Okay, coming from Bobby. Guys, come here, visit the Philippines. It's better to visit the Philippines. So, guys, we have a project right now. If you've seen our project, which is the bridge in the province, if you want to support them by having like building that bridge, please do. You can actually support us through, ano sa ganito? Go get funding. Go get funding. It's in the description. If you want to help the province people having their own bridge, because it's quite difficult for them. If you've seen our video going to Roger's hometown, you can see that it's a long walk and they need that bridge, especially if there's a typhoon, because kids would cross that river even though it has a typhoon. It's dangerous for them. Okay, where is Roger? Where is Roger? Come here. Taking care of the baby. Okay. Roger is busy being a good role model dad. True, he is. Yeah, she video me on Facebook Messenger. Okay. I don't know, Lloyd. You can try to surprise her by coming here in the Philippines and trying to see her. Is it if it's really real that she's living on the street? The barbers, you mean they are not celebrating Christmas already? Everybody is already excited, even September. Like we have this culture that it's if it's already in September or the bare months, like September, October, November, December, it's already having that Christmas vibe. Many people are already putting their Christmas lights, and you can already hear Christmas songs, and it's still August. Yes, native coffee and puto and bayawan market and nice friendly chat at times. True. Puto is the best. Puto and biko. I like biko and cocoa. Roger likes puto and native coffee. I like native coffee with pan, bread. Sige, maniuto ta. Salamat kayo. Unsay mo sudan, Texas? Bisko to, ako nahuman. I look like Santa, so it's 12 months a year, lol. A few more days until the beer starts. Yes, true. Beer months are the awesome months ever. Send long as ako Gcash uy. Send lang sa ako Gcash uy. BJ, we already have lights. That's awesome, Texas. Ay nako, I have Happy Heroes Day. Okay, Happy Heroes Day, the barbers, and the tree. Yeah, we already have a tree. Our tree is 24 hours and 12 months. Already, the tree is there. We don't really put it on the stock room. I used to pay her rent and I stopped paying because it was too much. Oh, okay. That's the reason why. Lloyd says a pin. Malcolm, I late the chat was watching Game of Thrones. Ah, who is raising a baby on the streets? Ah, that's amazing. We just finished watching Game of Thrones episode 2. I think the House of the Dragon, right? The dragon, what? What was that? The House of the Dragon. Yeah. The House of the Dragon. We just finished it last night, episode 2. Lloyd, you are the perfect recipe of the disaster. Please stay away. Very straightforward. Ouch. Who is sipping? You paid her rent now. She is on the street, meaning she can't even help herself manage. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining our live stream today. We just reached like 70 viewers, and that's already a good what's it in English?
Good number.
A good number, yeah. A good number of viewers. Thank you so much, guys. We're already happy if we could reach like 50 or 40 viewers in our live stream. Thank you so much for joining. And huh? Yes, info ba sa Gcash? So na ako ihatag sa inyo ha project. Ah, okay. Info sa Gcash.
I will send it to you.
We will send it on the Facebook Messenger. And don't worry, guys, we'll be intacking all the money for the bridge. We'll be having masa ganin ako
Liquidation.
a liquidation, and also receipt would be posted in our Facebook
We can start.
page if we can start building the bridge. Lagi sa Messenger lagi Texas. Kuan kay ka Texas ay maldito kay ka. Prangka kayo oy. Okay. Again, thank you so much guys for joining us in our live, for the support. If you never hit the like button, please do. Thank you so much, guys. We need to prepare everything right now for Haley because it's already lunchtime. So you take care. Have a good night. Keep safe. God bless, guys.